first, then can you turn them off?
Oh, my friend.
Can you turn them off, please, now?
Oh, dear.
No, don't turn the cameras off, mate. No, then can I ask you to leave sight, please?
Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we're at a company called Futaba. I think that's how you pronounce it, Futaba. But signal is so poor here, so I'm not sure what they actually do. So we're with PJ today, PJ Audits. If you're not subscribed to him, he's on Facebook, YouTube and TikTok. And I'm now on TikTok actually. I just started to put a few shorts over on TikTok, so if you do want to see the little short clips, the juicy bits, then yeah, drop us a follow on TikTok. So, what is this place then? Sorry?
Is everything alright?
Just doing some filming, mate. What is it?
Futaba, yeah, but you can't go. This is the limit you can stay. You can't
All
go
right.
in there.
What do they do?
Oh, it's just a. Oh, they do spare parts, yeah, for Toyota, yeah.
Oh, Toyota forklifts.
Yeah.
Spare parts.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. You can't go much beyond this side, yeah. This is the limit you can.
Yeah, but we
We
can.
can go up to this barrier,
you
can't we?
No, you're not allowed to.
What's that?
You're not allowed. This is just the limit.
Do you know, like, you're security, aren't you? You can take us around, can't you? As long as you stay with us.
No, we can't do that.
But we're VIPs.
We can. What you can do, get the number, call this number, yeah, then you book an appointment. So they'll arrange a proper time for filming for you
All
guys.
right.
By the time they do filming here as well, we have to do kind of appointments. You
That's-
call, you
it's
have to
that-
book an appointment.
That's very unusual, you know. Normally when we turn up,
People let us on.
yeah, they just say, come on, we'll give you a tour.
Yeah, but you have to give them a ring first.
Do you know who we are?
I know, but it's just a normal procedure. They follow the procedure. You can call the number and book an appointment.
Yeah, that's for normal people. But you do know who we are, don't you?
He's famous and I'm his sidekick.
Interesting.
I don't think you know who we are.
I know, but it's just I'm just following the normal procedure.
Yeah, we're not normal.
No, I'm sorry.
So we get special treatment.
I was normal.
Oh, that was when we started.
Yeah, well, that first 2 minutes of my life, mate.
But what you could do now, just give them a ring. Give them a ring.
Right, let me
that's
get the
phone
number
there,
then.
Yeah.
What, and they'll come out right now?
Yeah, just call and book. Yeah. Just get the number from that. Call and talk to
So that's the
them.
telephone number.
Yeah.
There's 3 different numbers there.
Yeah. Any of
Oh,
these
that's
two.
deliveries and visitors got to call the bottom
They
one.
will,
Yeah?
they will direct you to the reception from there. Yeah. So then you arrange for they'll book an appointment.
I'll be honest with you, we're not VIPs really.
But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You know?
I'll tell you what you
Can-
can do though.
Yeah.
You can give them a ring and let them know
No, we
that.
can't do that. You just do
No.
It's not finished his sentence yet.
Hang on. What you like, mate? This is, I get half a sentence out and I get cut off in my pride.
That's all right.
Yeah, you can give them a ring and let them know that we will be flying a drone over the top of the establishment very shortly.
Like with the camera on, the drone for the footage.
Yeah, but I think you're the one that could do that to call them to discuss that with them. Yeah.
I'm not calling them. All I'm doing is telling you as a common courtesy so that you can let them know that if they see the drone, it's nothing to worry about. Now, if you don't want to phone them, that's entirely up to you.
Yeah, but I think it would be nice. You know, they're nice people.
Are they nice people?
Very nice people. You call them.
All right,
Yeah,
okay.
that's what I said to you because about a few days ago there was like kind of filming here as well. But they've already booked an appointment.
Right, okay.
So they're gonna book a particular time, date for you guys to come and do whatever you need to do.
All
It's
right,
fine.
okay.
No big deal, yeah.
All right.
They're very understanding. Trust
Well,
me.
I tell you what,
Yeah.
because you've said that they're really nice, let's see.
Number required. Please press 0 then dial it
So
now.
just give
You
them-
now have 7 options. Please press 1 for accounts and finance, 2 for purchasing, 3 for human resources, 4 for commercial, 5 for production, 6 for quality, or 7 for project.
Hold on, come here.
Alternatively, please hold to be transferred to someone else.
You said they're nice, yeah? No, just come here, just witness this, because this is what happens. Do you know when you tell people to ring, this is what happens. Watch this. Yeah, watch this though, look, it's an experiment.
Please press 0 then dial it now. You now have 7 options.
Speak to them nicely.
I am. I do, yeah.
Is it home time?
Yeah, we got to shift. We just finished the first shift.
Alright.
So we got the evening.
This is the
So I chose
Vodafone
human
voicemail
resources because we don't want accounts, we don't want sales, we don't want dispatch, whatever the other options were. Human resources sounded the best. And that was the phone number. So you tell people to ring the phone. I'll try again for you because you're telling us to do something which doesn't work. But I'll show you again. Right, listen.
Please press 0 then dial it now. You now have 7 options.
7 options,
Press
yeah?
1 for accounts and finance.
Accounts, no.
2 for purchasing.
Purchasing, no.
3 for human resources.
3, we tried that.
4 for commercial.
4 for
5
commercial.
Production.
Production.
6 for quality.
Quality.
7 for project.
Right,
Alternatively,
Was that
please
5?
hold to be transferred to
Yeah, let's
someone
5.
else. This is the Vodafone
So
voicemail system.
we've tried 2 now, my friend. So I know that you're being nice to us, right? But your method doesn't work. Okay, so we feel that we've now presented ourselves like we should do, because it's only polite. We are going to take the drone up now. So if you need to call anyone, yourself, or if you've got a radio, now's the opportunity. So there you go. He's a nice guy, right? But I think a little internal communication, just to help us out, that'll go down very well.
This is the Vodafone voicemail service.
And that's deliveries.
Message after the tone.
Yeah.
Sorry, I got 2 guys here. They're into filming. They want to have a chat with you. Is it alright to give them the phone?
Loudspeaker so we can hear. Loudspeaker, please. Hello there.
Hello.
Hi. Yeah. So we're making a video about Futaba today,
Right.
right? And we're just outside, and we was hoping just to get a bit of an insight, a little bit of information for the video. But if that
Are you working for? I can't remember what company right now. Ltd.
you're not very loud, can you turn the volume up, mate?
That's the loudest.
Is that the loudest? Just bring it up then, a bit higher.
Yeah, Audi.
I don't want to. Oh, okay. So yeah, my friend, we're content creators.
You know what? Have a chat with him, yeah?
Oh, somebody in a blue car's just arrived that the security guard said will be the boss.
Right. Just come up to reception. Tell me to wait here and then please up to reception.
He won't believe me. Yeah, you just relay that to him. Just relay that to him. Yeah, I'm going to pass you the phone back. Yeah, mate. He says we can go up to reception to have a chat. Just get confirmation of that.
No, I'll get the managers down though. I'll get a plant manager down to see you.
Barriers down. Don't go forward.
Allow them to just walk into the office to the reception.
No, just pardon.
Instead, I should allow them to come to the reception.
Just wait there a minute. Just let me go see you.
Yeah, okay, we'll wait here, mate. Not a worry.
Do you know the guy on the phone? Is he above you?
No.
Oh, he's below you. Makes sense. Okay. So this lady here, this lady's more senior than the guy on the phone.
The
What-
one
what-
you spoke to is the one in charge of health and safety.
Health and safety.
He said he's going to probably come down to meet you anyway. Yeah.
What's her position?
For her, I think is the next health and safety
Oh.
in the evening as well. Yeah.
Oh, right. Okay. So maybe she's just been here longer.
But the one you spoke to is definitely going to work something out.
Do you know forklift parts
Yeah.
that you do? Give me an example.
I can't say anything. Let
He,
him
he
come,
doesn't work for him, he works for a private security firm.
Let
Yes,
them,
don't you?
yeah, let them come to talk to you.
So-
properly, yeah.
He's probably not privy to all this kind of information.
Oh, you've never been in?
No, I go in, but obviously they
What-
are the one in position to give details of what's happening.
I know, but
inside.
do you know, if you did say something that you shouldn't, then you're being very good at your job and you're not saying anything, yeah? So if I'm trying to find out if there's anything valuable inside, you have not leaked anything to me, which is great.
The other thing he's not done is he's not giving out any intellectual property.
So as a security guard, if I was here to trip you up, you're doing quite well.
He's doing very well.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand. Thanks for
And your bosses, you're employed by the security firm called...
Security Limited.
Is it on your high vis?
No, there's no. Duval FM or S Security.
FS.
FM, Duval FM.
I saw it down there.
Down at the bottom.
Yeah. So the bosses of FM and many other security firms watch this video because we sort of test. We test. You've not let us go by your barrier. You've not given any secrets away. You've been polite. You've got your SIA license, although it's not facing the correct way. Oh, that's better. And it's March 2023, so it's in date.
What can I say?
So don't worry.
So this could this be the man coming down to see us?
Yeah.
And who's this? Do you know?
In boats.
This is who, sorry?
In boats.
Ian Booth.
Yeah.
Shall we say we like your boots?
Is he one of the top men, is it?
Well, do you know, it's not only Ian, but Ian's boots are coming as well.
That's him.
No, and his boots. He's wearing them. Well, I'll let you talk this one, PJ. I've spoke too much.
First thing, can you turn them off?
Oh, my friend.
Can you turn them off, please, now?
Oh, dear.
No, don't turn the cameras off, mate.
No. Then can I ask you to leave site, please? Can I ask you to leave site? Now, please.
Why are you being like this?
Yeah, what's the
Because
problem?
I've been instructed to find out what the question, what the question is, and nobody's expecting you. So,
But Ian, you've not asked us any questions. You've given a command saying turn the camera off.
Yeah.
Ask us what you want to know.
I'm not prepared as a company to talk on foot. We've asked you either to turn them off. If you're not prepared to turn them off, then please feel free, turn around, leave the premises. Okay? It's private property. We've asked you to comply with our
Okay,
wishes.
that's fine,
and we've asked you you said you're not going to, so we asked you, can you leave now, please?
That's fine, but we will be flying a drone over the premises.
Again, this is private property. If you want to take recordings of these premises within the boundary fence, you will need written permission from the company. And that's not
Why
been
do you
forthgiven at the
believe
moment.
that?
Because this is a private business and we have a right to our own privacy.
It is
within
a
the
private business, but
Yes.
this business doesn't own the airspace above the factory.
No, but the actual...
Hi, is any of you two more senior than Ian?
We are.
Thank you.
There's nothing wrong with Ian.
No, Ian.
I'm the plant manager.
Okay.
Here. This is the managing director.
Oh, brilliant.
So can we just understand what the situation is?
Yeah, we just make YouTube videos about industry, factories, things like that. And we just come up to have a quick word with the security guy, mainly to say that we're going to fly a drone over the top
Okay.
and video the facility. Mainly because we don't want people going, oh, there's a drone there, and panicking.
Yeah. So we understand that, and I think if we can have a calm conversation and we can understand what it's about and what the footage is going to be
Yeah.
used for, we can have a sensible conversation about it. I'm not sure we've given you permission if you're filming now yet to film us as people. So do you want to ask us if it's okay for you to be filming us?
What it is, right? The members of the public can go in any publicly accessible area. When you met with security, it's been great. He said you can't go past this point.
Yeah. And
So-
we've got to do that for health and
Yeah,
safety.
which is great.
Yeah.
And we asked him a few testing questions about what happens inside, and he's not let on anything, right? So, as a private business
lies.
with your own private property, you can either embrace it because you don't know how big our following is and what great publicity it might be, or you can be like Ian and say, "Go away, get off site."
So I think Ian's just trying to understand the situation. There's no animosity.
Yeah.
We've got to understand what this is for and make sure it's the right thing for our company to be doing.
So,
We understand that,
Yeah.
but he's made no effort to find out what we're doing. He's walked down and said, turn the camera off. If you don't turn the camera off, go.
because if somebody approaches you nowadays with a camera, it's likely that they're going to have a bit of a social media following. They're doing some sort of video.
necessarily, obviously,
Well,
is it? I
that's-
think let's just be careful.
That's our case. Yeah, that's our case. So.
But it's not the same for everybody. And we've got to be very, very careful.
Well, I
what
understand
goes out
that.
into the public forum. We've got to manage our stakeholders' requirements and everything. This is not anything against you personally, but we've got to manage
Totally
this
understand
situation
that.
correctly.
But we have thousands and thousands of followers and millions of views on social media.
So who are you?
I'm PJ.
So
He's DJ.
he's PJ and I'm DJ.
We've got to jump from anywhere.
So, do you want to give me your name?
My name's Kevin Schofield.
Oh, not your last name. Yeah, Kevin. Kevin, Managing Director. We know Ian and Rihanna.
Again, though, we haven't given you authority to be filming us. Though.
Okay, so that's what I mean. If we come onto a publicly accessible area, filming is allowed. But you can ask us to leave, and we will be leaving because Ian's asked us to, but then you approach, and I thought that you might be a bit more senior and you might want to redeem the situation. Therefore, we stuck around just to hear what you've got to say.
I think we've got to be very careful what we do. This is not personal against you two, and I can imagine if you're out there on social media, you're doing some very, very good. We've got our own way of handling our social media. We've got people that support us with that. So I think at this point,
We
we've got
understand
the right
that.
to decline.
We
And that's fine.
understand
That's fine.
This is one of the things that we do on a day-by-day basis.
Yeah.
You know, this is the 4th or 5th company that we've visited today.
Yeah, JCB will very welcoming. Brilliant company.
And I understand, and we're just going through our own method of social media, exploring social
Yeah.
media, and I wouldn't want anything we do to impact on
Yeah,
things in the middle.
and maybe you've got things in there that you don't really want people knowing you do. Yeah. So, but
There
those,
is some privacy issues
Yeah.
in terms of our customers that we have to make.
hopefully, those can't be seen with the drone because the drone will go up. Obviously, you've got no control of the airspace, as you know. We always end our video with the drone footage. People love. I mean, at the front, it just looks like a big warehouse, but what you can see with the drone is amazing. And you know,
You can't see anything inside the factory with a drone point of view. It's
brilliant then, isn't it? Isn't that good on your part?
And as you said, I don't know if we have the ability to stop you going up there. And from our point of view, there's nothing out there that's an issue for us to be, whether it gets filmed or recorded with or without our permission. But I think at the minute, because we're doing our own social media campaign, we're working very steadily on it, making sure we're doing the right things. We're learning about this at the minute. I think we'll politely decline your offer today.
And that's within your rights to do so.
But if you do need any advice, you know who to get in touch with.
Well, if we Google PJ and DJ, is that who we're going to find?
YouTube.
YouTube.
PJ Audits and DJ Audits.
Okay.
It's like we've actually done an audit. It's a modern day term. It's called an audit. He's passed because he's brilliant. Not many people have got their SIA license on show there. And we asked him a few questions about what you do.
And this is that man's responsibility as well, looks after this.
Well, keep him. All right. So thank you so much, guys.
Okay, thank you.
People do welcome us on and they show us something and they tell us what they've done for the community and what they do for charity, and we've got electric charging, we've got solar panels, we're looking after the environment, and you know, it's amazing. Yeah, and it gives our viewers some social interaction which they're sort of missing, and they'd like to see. Sometimes we get people like Ian who go hands on, get off, I'm gonna kick you off, and all this. Like, it's great, but we also like seeing nice endings like this. So thank you so much.
The other thing is, there's a lot of people that obviously live in this area and they've no idea what you do. And they must drive past time after time and think, it's a big place, I wonder what the hell they do there.
And I think what we're saying is we don't disagree that the social media is such a powerful tool. We've just got to control how we do it. We've got to limit those.
Yeah, you want control of your own social media. I totally understand.
And
Yeah.
it'll be something we're building on in the future because it's the way we've got to go forward. We need to promote ourselves more. We want people to be more aware of what we do either in the community, what we do here, things that we're trying to do to improve ourselves as a business. But I think that's some small steps for us, still some small steps for us to get to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's smashing. But like you say, if you need any advice,
DJ and DJ.
Yeah, you'll find us.
300 odd videos I've got out.
Brilliant.
You must have what?
Yeah,
Getting on that way.
we've got a nice size. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, I won't take up any more of your time. Director's time is valuable.
Thank you very much.
All right, thank you. Well done, mate.
Yeah, brilliant.
What's your first name?
Thank you.
So Ian's took the security guard in. Hopefully he gives him a pay rise. And yeah, sometimes people are just not interested in embracing what we do. But in the end, we went from Ian to turn the camera off and get out of here to somebody more senior realising this could actually be negative press. This could be bad publicity. So they sort of redeemed the situation, didn't they? So that guard, we didn't actually get his name, but he works for this company, as shown on the screen there, and is employed by Duval FM. That was a pleasure meeting a nice security guard. Let's get the drone up and see what this place is. They're saying it's just a boring old factory warehouse. So let's have a look. So we've got David out. Let's go and have a look at this place then. There's the gatehouse where we was having that long discussion. with the amazing security guard and the staff members. They came from this direction over here. So let's try and find the reception. Got some undercover loading areas, which is always good to see. The goods stay dry as you're loading them on the lorries. Much safer as well to have a dry area. Only a few cars in that car park. And another little car park there, so not many staff at all based on the number of cars. But what a large building! Someone's on the way out to us, well not to us, but in this direction. Futaba Manufacturing. I don't think I said it correctly at all whilst I was in there. So let's have a little fly around. They said it's all undercover. So let's see. Lots of air conditioning down there. A couple of containers for extra storage. Nothing out of the ordinary. Look after the grounds well though, look. You can even see the lines on the grass. Some construction going on next door. That looks interesting. And then we come to a skip. And we do like these skips, don't we? So let's see what they're dumping. Get a little bit lower for this one. And that just looks like loads of scrap metal, I think. Or is it paper? No, it's not paper. Is it plastic? I'm not sure at all. It's scraps of some sort of material. But that looks like the metal skip. Just there. Yeah. So we can just see under this canopy here some interesting things. Motors. Some sort of engine part in there. I think that's a crank. Heavy lifting equipment in there, it looks like. So let's continue doing our perimeter tour. Lorry driver just tapping at us just to make sure that we're not in his way. And that's the lorry coming in just there. Let's follow him, see where he goes. Oh, there's some guys down there. Are they just leaving? What are they up to? They're going separate ways anyway. Probably the shift change time. So anyway, where did that lorry go? He went down the back of this building somewhere.
So I've been more or less all the way around the building.
Where did he go? Where did you go, mister? We lost him. We'll be no good as a police helicopter cameraman, would we? We lost a suspect. So let's bring the drone back. We went all the way around this place. Got a vehicle being loaded in there. Shall we have a look to see what is being loaded with? From here we'll be fine. Some cages of some sort of parts. And David is down. So that was Futaba. And I'll pop up a bit of information on the screen now, exactly what they do. We took the drone around. We had a zoom in on a few things there. Nothing majorly interesting, but at least you get a full scale of how big the place is. And yeah, I hope you've enjoyed that one. If you have, give it a thumbs up for me, and I'll see you on the next one, guys. Bye bye for now.